What's going on, guys? It's Halloween Vids, and today I'll be doing a review on the new for 2023 Spirit Halloween Slim Animatronic. Alrighty, well, without further ado, let's just hop right into this review. This is the Slim Animatronic from Spirit Halloween, from the cult classic film Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. It has really grown some popularity over the years. And yeah, I'm just super excited. This is the second Killer Klowns animatronic we have from Spirit. Behind him here, we have Shorty, which was the first. He's really, really cool. Now, he's massive. Like, I've set him up in the store, and when you're in the store, you can't really tell. But as soon as you bring him home, I mean, he is huge. But he's awesome. Let's just get right into talking about him. Starting with the detail. His detail's phenomenal. He has his little shoes, his clothing, which is a really nice, thick material, and it really helps shape him up well. He has glitter all over his, stripes and the little half moons. And then as for the bag, it also is all full of glitter. And then it's just a popcorn image, which honestly could have been better. Although I don't really know what else they would have done. I mean, like in terms of a popcorn image, because like they couldn't really put like popcorn in it there. But maybe even if the bag was just empty, I don't really know. But anyways, as for his hands, they are hard plastic, and they are very well detailed. They look very accurate to the movie. And then, of course, his face. Now, his face is where most of the controversy is, because there have been major deformities. Fortunately, mine is pretty good. I am overall happy with him. He does have a little bit of a crease here, but that's nothing really to worry about. But overall, I mean, his face looks phenomenal, especially if you get a really good face. The detailing on it is really great, and it is just that, like, latex material. But yeah, he's a really cool animatronic. His build, I'll get into that next. His setup was very easy. It's honestly identical to Shorty's. The only which means both of them have the annoying part of the clothing, because there is that foam around the bottom of the clothing that helps shape the animatronic. It is a little frustrating to get over the poles, but it's not like so annoying and it's a deal breaker. The setup is straightforward. It's just poles and then the clothing and then the head and the arms. So yeah. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into a demo of this guy. He only has one phrase, which is actually the same audio as the side stepper over here. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, that was his animation. It is definitely a unique animation, something we haven't really seen before with the whole moving the arms forward and lunging forward. It is kind of weird how he only does it in the beginning and the end, but I am happy he has mouth movement. I think that does make up for it, so it's not just stationary laughing. Like, Shorty doesn't have mouth movement, but it's justified. He's constantly moving. Him, when he stops, it's good that his mouth is moving, because there is something going on to still keep the attention of the viewer. So overall, I'd say it's a solid animation. Nothing spectacular, but not, like, nothing terrible either. Definitely, solid. But yeah, his audio's great. Same audio as the side stepper, like I mentioned previously. And I like it. It's honestly kind of catchy. It gets stuck in my head. But yeah, that's his animation. Something else I didn't mention was his hair. I did spend a lot of time trying to shape it, because when it comes in the box, it's all messed up. But it's like your synthetic hair. But yeah, overall, he's a really solid animatronic. Now let's get into probably the most frustrating part, which is the price. He retails for $399.99, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, yes, he is licensed. Yes, he is over 7 feet tall. but $400 is a hefty price tag. If it wasn't for my employee discount, I probably would not have picked this guy up. But I am a huge fan of the Killer Klowns from Outer Space movie, and I just had to get him. But yeah, honestly, I think $300 would have been a fairer price for him, given his size and the licensing. But I don't know. I mean, there's inflation and stuff too, so you gotta put that into consideration. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say about him. I feel like I'm missing much because this review video isn't that long. But there really isn't much to say about Slim. He's just a really solid animatronic. Overall, I'd give him an 8 out of 10. I'm taking the points off, half a point for the face deformities and then another half for, like, the animation. And then a full point for the price because I really do think that price could have been better. But, overall, a really solid animatronic. If you are a huge fan of the Killer Klowns from Outer Space movie, I would definitely recommend getting him to add to your collection. And even if you're not and you're still just thinking about getting him because he's a really cool clown, I'd say do it. Even if you're willing to pay that price, do it because he's a really cool animatronic and definitely one that is selling out fast. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's all I have for the video. Tell me what you think about Slim in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And until the next time, see ya.